Today, let's learn the converse of basic proportionality theorem, which states that if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. What does it mean? If a line divides any two sides, suppose that line is DE, it is dividing these two sides in the same ratio, that is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So what is given to us? AD by DE is equal to AE by EC. What we need to prove? We have to prove that that line is parallel to the third side. Then we have to prove that this line DE is parallel to BC. Here we have to do construction, that is we need to draw a line DF and considering that it is parallel to BC. I know that it is not looking like parallel to BC because in the end we are going to prove that E and F coincides. DF and DE are the same sides. That is why we have drawn it like this. So this is the construction, extra construction that is required. DF is parallel to BC. We have to consider this. Now let us prove how we are going to prove DE is parallel to BC. First of all, in any of the theorem, 5 basic steps are there that you have to learn, that you need to write whenever you are proving the theorem. First is the statement, then figure, then you need to write what is given, what is to prove, then construction. So these 5 things are very important in proving a theorem. And then the main part is proof. Now, as we have considered that DF is parallel to BC, then by BPT theorem, if DF is parallel to BC, by BPT theorem, AD by DB will be equal to AF by FC. Also, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So, if their left hand sides are equal, their right hand sides will also be equal. So, AE by EC will be equal to AF by FC. Now, this is the main point here that we need to remember. This is the star step that we need to remember. After this, we have to add 1 to both sides. When we add 1 to both sides to this, we will get AE plus EC by EC. When we take the LCM, this EC will go there, and here also AF plus FC by FC. Now, you can see that AE plus EC is AC, AF plus FC is also AC. As their numerator are equal, then their denominator also should be equal. So, EC is equal to FC. Now, EC is equal to FC is possible only if E and F coincides. Only if this line will be here, because C is the fixed point, right? So, EC will be equal to FC. Suppose EC is 5 centimeter and FC is also 5 centimeter. So, this is possible only if E and F are at the same point. So, it is possible only if E and F coincides. So, if E and F are coinciding and we have already taken that DF is parallel to BC, it means DE is parallel to BC. Hence proved.